what's a black grand?
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Glendale. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now Tony to return it, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go!
Again, it's Benson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Hooker to throw. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Rams' 26-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Benson. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for him in...
good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Greg, offensive coordinator's script to start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
250.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 12. First down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 5. Back to throw. Stafford. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Parkinson in motion. A first down. It's Hunter. And he's in. Touchdown, Rams. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. A little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, go!
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Akello Witherspoon up to make the tackle.
At the 34-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Hold the ready.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready, step up.
Hooker. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Parkinson in motion. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's brought in by Ferguson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Yellow lady! Yellow lady!
They'll run the toss to Cora. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That one good for 26 yards.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
250.
Give up the middle to the big back, Dillon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 32-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Lady!
Stafford working from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Set! 180!
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Red 80. Stop.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Here's Ethan Evans now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the set. Come on. Set. Ready.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here we go. Viking 18. Steady.
A give. Here's Benson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Rams' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Panther 11.
Back to throw. Hooker. Open man is Tony. He's got it. He's got room to roam. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Go.
A run with Benson. Oh, making guys miss. And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year.
Makes the score
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, it's Hunter to get it going. Oh, the ball's out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Tackle made by Nate Landman.
On 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, Hooker. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey. Steady.
On the handoff, this is Benson. Whoa. And he will score again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Parkinson in motion. Straight ahead, they go with Dillon. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Rams 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second and 9.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now
into space. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. 180.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll run it. It's Dillon. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Third and 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now, Hooker. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get it. 679 Broncos. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Hooker to throw. That one caught by Wilson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua. First play of the drive, and here's Dillon. Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
That is caught. What a throw. Darius Toney. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a run, and it's Dillon. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Right back to Dillon. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Baron Browning in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Okay, ready? Bronco switch. Ready?
First carry for James Conner. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Poona Ford is there to bring him down.
Ready?
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
Go.
They'll go again here to Conner. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Jared Burris. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready.
Here's Hooker. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On the ground, it's Connor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
Throwing is Hooker. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the Rams' 19-yard line.
They'll go right back to Connor. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready.
Hooker. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Come on, come on. Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. First down, Stafford. He'll check this down to Corum out of the backfield. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. He'll find his tight end. In the middle of the field, it's Higbee. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's into the hands of Cora. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Set. 280. Stop.
They'll try it now with Cora. And he's going to have a Rams first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
There's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's a run. A short game. Down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. 180. 20 hot.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up 4th down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
3rd and goal.
Ready. 280. Snap.
Stafford moving outside the pocket. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Connor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Connor from out of the pistol. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Check that. Shut up. No.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 boxes, 60 boxes. Ready.
On the give, this is Connor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and
4. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
Running here is Connor.
James Conner, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
The Cardinals line up for a punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Dillon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8.
Parkinson in motion. It's another go with Dillon. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the 1st down.
You're waiting. Stop.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the home victory here.